What is streamer beef? I'm being honest with y'all. There's nothing wrong with not liking a nigga. But what are we, bro? We all got cameras and TV views and live views and shit. Nobody is beating nobody up. Nobody is shooting nobody. We have not heard of no streamer beat no streamer. We ain't heard no streamer pull up on no streamer, kill no streamer, beat up no other streamers. Yeah. I'm be honest with y'all. If you don't like a nigga, you don't like a nigga. Cool. But I'm being honest, bro. With this stream shit, this shit is not gonna ever go to no street shit. He was talking crazy about Kai Mom. If you got a problem with a nigga and you still streamers, and y'all, if niggas in the same room, you gonna have to put that camera down and you gonna have to stand on business. Because I'm realizing something. A lot of times, and this ain't no diss to N3on, Dez, and I fuck everybody, bro. Them niggas. But specifically, you can't go in the car afterwards and be like, bro, what's wrong with Clover? This and the third. And it really depends on your image. Because let me tell y'all something. If y'all was around a nigga that y'all knew I did not like, went in the Uber and was like, chat, what's wrong with these niggas, bro? These niggas acting tough. Y'all been like Tbvnks, why you ain't say when the nigga was just standing right above you? So it's kind of like, you can't, like, it's like when the camera is around and shit, niggas go for clips on the camera and try to say something tough afterwards because they know it's gonna get clipped. And it's on some troll shit. But in reality, 90% of streamers have not ever been punched in the face. So it's kind of like, niggas don't really understand the consequences of things because they never seen how far some shit can get. But at the end of the day, we're all on twitch.tv. Nobody is tough. Nobody is doing nothing to nobody. You feel what I'm saying? But it's kind of like if you're gonna have an issue with a nigga, then you're gonna have to stand on business whether the camera is on or off. But the only problem is, niggas is scared to really get in confrontations because since everything is cameras, this nigga got TVU, this nigga got a live view, this nigga got an Android. Since some people recording and streaming and shit like that, all it takes is one clip account to try and make $1,000 off one TikTok of you getting your ass whooped or pressed, or even a missed caption. All you can do is go up to a nigga, yo, my bad about what happened earlier, bro, my fault, we cool? Niggas talk man to man. One clipper is gonna post out of context. Streamer, Tbvnks, cops a plea and is scared of this streamer and ask for an apology. Now you have this entire image of your name talking about this nigga apologized, this nigga ain't stand on bed like he said it was. That's all it takes. So a lot of times somebody don't like, I've noticed something about this stream shit. If niggas don't like somebody, they gonna act like they like that nigga around the cameras. Or there's no problem. Because they don't want, you know what I'm saying, that clip to go out. A lot of times, that's what happens. A lot of niggas in this shit don't like each other. It's just more so using each other to get to a certain point.